Hi, my name is Michael Adibe. I'm currently a founder for within Wake Up Now as of July 11, 2014. And the reason why I'm creating this video here is to make sure that people know exactly what they got to do in order to be successful with this company from an actual action standpoint. There's obviously more intangible things that you want to do in order to reach your full potential, but the actual process of doing and actually getting prospects, getting people started on your team, this is what I like to currently go over right now. Okay, guys. Now, with that being said here, guys, the first thing that needs to take place, okay, is within your first 48 hours is understanding how important it is. Okay, guys. First 48 is very, very important. Now, your sponsor, your upline, whoever got you started, should already give you some tools, either put in your hand or maybe through an email, as far as tools that you need to get going. And on my team here, we refer to what's called the Lavish Life Concepts game plan. That's what we utilize. Okay, this is pretty much our Bible of how to be successful within Wake Up Now. Okay, guys, and what's going to be contained in the Lavish Life Concepts game plan is the actual things that you need for your business. The PS3 system that I provide as far as the breakdown if you're on my team, and also 7 steps leadership training if you're on my team, as far as 7 steps of things you need to do when you get somebody started. Okay, guys. Now, what I'm going to jump right into right now is the actual PS3, the actual process of gathering prospects and plugging them into the system, and then obviously gaining business partners. Okay, guys. Now, the most important thing in order for this to work here is you got to have people to contact. Okay, guys. So the first thing, one of the first things you want to do, is start to gather your list. Okay, guys. And it's not going to take you long to do that. You got a cell phone. If you're like me, my cell phone has easily over 800 contacts. Okay, if you ask, to give a more accurate, estimate on that, it's over 1,000. So I can only imagine what most people have on their phone. 100, 200, 300 contacts in there. So you could refer to your cell phone contacts or maybe your phone book. Okay, guys, that you actually have, and you want to pull out these names and numbers and create a list of a minimum of 50 names. Okay, guys. If you want to take it to the next level, you ask me, really 100 names is really what you want to have on the list. Okay, guys. Now, what's going to happen here is you're going to work through that list. You're going to start contacting people. Okay. And when you have your list going, you want to kind of, give it like a type of rating as far as the people you want to contact first are people you feel are more business minded. People you feel are more go-getters. People you would love to work and do business with. People to have a large network. Okay, guys? People that are a little bit more open-minded. And these are people that you obviously want to contact first. And the reason for that is because these are people that can give you some early momentum, when starting your business. Okay, guys? Now the system is PS3. Okay, guys? Now there's 3 different platforms when it comes to piquing somebody's interest. Okay, guys? And that's what the P stands for. You can pique somebody's interest through social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. Okay, guys? So there's LinkedIn. There's a variety of social media sites where you can put a message out there or maybe some type of post where somebody's interest is now piqued. Okay? That's one option, social media. Another option to pique somebody's interest is, you're dealing with somebody over the phone. Maybe you're dealing with a family member, friend. You're having a conversation with them, and then you go into piquing their interest. Okay. The third option, okay, which is the best option, is face to face, dealing with somebody, piquing their interest face to face. All right, guys. There's a variety of ways to pique somebody's interest based off of who they are. Okay, guys. And there's 4 personality traits that I want everybody to actually be sound and actually understand. Okay, we actually have them classified as sea creatures. Okay, the first personality trait I want to go over is a sea urchin. A sea urchin is somebody that's motivated by information. Okay, guys, they're a sponge. They're all about knowledge and researching and all that type of stuff there. So they're information geek. Okay, guys, and that's what actually piques that individual's interest. Okay, now the next personality trait is a shark. Okay. A shark is somebody who's motivated by money. Okay, guys? And that's their motivation. Okay. Now, another personality trait is a whale. Okay. A whale is motivated by helping people. Okay, guys? And that they have big hearts. The last, out of the 4 personality traits is a dolphin. And what a dolphin is, you see dolphins all the time, always giggling. Dolphins like to have fun. So these are the 4 personality traits. And if you could actually understand and master these 4 personality traits, and you can identify them with the individual, or should I say the prospect that you're dealing with, you can now give a customized interest picker for that particular individual. Okay, guys. Now, if you're not as advanced as understanding 4 personality traits and mastering, the ability to pique somebody's interest, you can stick to the most generic interest picker, which, 8, 9 out of 10 people will be open to this here. Okay. So now, let's say I'm dealing with somebody over the phone. Okay, guys. And this individual, I'm talking to, I'm going to say Chris. Okay. Let's say I'm talking to Chris. Okay. Now, Chris and I were on the phone for a couple of minutes or whatnot. We may not have talked in many years, so I don't want to jump right into business right out the gate. Or we may talk every single day. Okay, guys. But at some point, I'm going to bring this up. Okay, guys. And if it's somebody I'm talking to on a regular basis, I'm going right into it. Okay. Somebody I haven't talked in a while, I'm going to talk to this person for a few minutes. Read them out, kind of see where they're at, and then I'm going to go into it. Okay, guys? And the question, the generic question that actually works for 8, 9 times out of 10 with the people you're dealing with is, hey, Chris, do you keep your options open? Are you open, to making, a secondary income on top of the current income you're currently making right now at your job or your business without affecting your schedule? Are you open to that? 8 or 9 times out of 10, a prospect will say yes. Okay. They say yes. Now we go into the second part of the PS3. The second part is the S. The S stands for sharing the information. There's a variety of ways to share that information. Okay. That I can get this information to Chris. Now, obviously I'm dealing with Chris over the phone in this scenario here. Okay. And over the phone, I may want to get him in front of a computer immediately. Okay, guys. And the way that I would do that, okay, is, okay, he says, yes, I'm open. Okay, cool. What is it about? Okay, guys. I'll then go into this here. How fast can you get in front of a computer, where I can, where we have your undivided attention? Okay, maybe a quiet area. Okay, guys. And Chris may say, I can get in front of a computer, right now. Okay, cool. Let's say he gets in front of that computer right now. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to let him know I have a link here. I'm getting ready to send this about 10 minutes long. And I'm going to send it to him either through Facebook or tell it to him over the phone or maybe through a text message. Okay, guys? All right, so I'm going to send it those variety of ways. Now, when this individual gets that link, I'm going to have that individual open it right there on the spot while I'm on the phone with them. Okay? And the reason why I'm going to do that is because that's the only way I can guarantee that this person opened up the right link and they're at the right site to view the right information. Okay, guys? And now what I'll let them know is, hey, this video is only 10 minutes. Okay? You want to grab you a piece of paper. You want to go grab you a pen, write down everything you like about what you're getting ready to see, and also write down any questions that may pop up. Okay? Okay, Chris? Now, you're really going to love what you see here. Okay? Now, right now it is real time. It's 11:57 a.m. Okay? That's the time it is right now. So what I'll tell Chris, I'm going to call you back here in approximately 12 minutes. Okay? So Chris, I'm going to call you in 12 minutes. I'll call you back here at, let's see, 12 minutes from now, it'll be 12:09. Okay? All right. And at that point there, we'll get all your questions addressed. All right. All right. Talk to you soon, brother. Now hang up the phone. Now, as soon as I hang up the phone, all right, I'm going to get in contact, with an upline. Okay. Maybe I already did this in advance so they can be prepared. And maybe upline in your situation would be me, Michael Adibe. Or you contact, Mr. Woods. Okay. Or you contact another individual that's your upline that's qualified to do 3 ways for you. Okay. And then you let them know, hey, maybe you call them or text them. Would you be available for a 3-way at 12:09? All right. I have somebody watch the video right now. The upline says yes. Okay. Now at that point there, 12:09 comes around. Okay. You call your prospect back at 12:09. All right. Like promised. All right. So now this is how the conversation can go. All right. Chris picks up the phone. All right. So Chris, all right, did you get a chance, to check out, the entire video? Chris says yes. Okay. I got a whole bunch of questions here. All right, and then if somebody starts off, trying to, seize control of the conversation, one thing I like to teach to my people is, the easy way to grab, the control back of the conversation. So Chris starts off, okay, yeah, I saw the video, but I got questions, okay? And maybe starts rambling a question or two. Or he starts off, I got questions. The way you seize back control of the conversation is, okay, no worries, Chris. I promise you we're going to get your questions answered, okay? But answer one question for me. What did you like best about what you saw? Chris is going to bring up, he maybe brings up, I like the tax bot and the vacation club. Okay, or maybe brings up, I like the residual income and the grocery shopping. So whatever he brings up, I'm going to let Chris know, hey, that's part of the reason why I took a look at this opportunity. All right. Now, while you are actually watching the video, I actually got a hold of a key player within the company. And I told him some great things about you. So Chris, he's excited to talk to you and answer all those questions that you told me that you had. Okay. Now, he's making some serious income with this company. He loves helping people out. He has a lot of fun growing his business. Hold on real quick while I get him online. And at that point there, I will click over. All right. Now, your prospect, you're not asking your prospect, can I put you on the phone with somebody? If you notice that conversation, I controlled the conversation. I told him exactly what I was going to do. All right. So now you click over and you contact your upline, whether it's myself or Mr. Woods or whoever does your three-ways. Now, at that point there, I let that individual know, this is Chris who I'm talking to, okay? What he liked best about the video was, the tax bot and, the residual income. Okay, great. At that point there, your prospect, should I say your upline, should say, you know what, go ahead and click over. Now, when you click over, this is how that conversation is going to take place, okay? And now we're at the 3 of the PS3, okay? So understand what we just went over. PS3. All right, so now we're at the 3-way. So now you connect back over. All right, and you're like, Chris, I have Mr. Adibe on the line. Mr. Adibe, I have Chris. At that point there's nothing much else for you to say. You've already edified the upline. All right. If you notice, I went over the 4 personality traits that we're made up of. We may be made up of all 4. We may be made up of 1. We may be made up of 2. But notice how I introduced my upline with the 4 personality traits. Okay, guys? And the reason for that is so no matter what, the upline relates to that individual. The individual can feel some type of common ground because maybe that individual's a shark and they heard that Mr. Adibe or Mr. Woods is making some serious income. So they're really motivated to talk to that upline now. Okay, guys? So now at that point there, once you've already given the introduction, and you always want to, refer to them as Mr. Adibe or Mr. Woods, so the respect is definitely there. At that point there, the upline will take control of that conversation, and now they will address whatever, the things that individual liked, whatever concerns the individual may have, answer the questions, and at that point there, look to get that individual started. Okay, if it makes sense for them to get started, which it usually does, when the system is done properly. Okay, guys. Now, that is the PS3 system. All right, guys. Now, if you're looking for a more advanced, way of breaking down the PS3, feel free, to reach out to me. I will put out some more videos of that here, but this one was pretty much breaking down how a PS3 phone conversation would go. Okay, guys. Now, obviously, if you're dealing with somebody face to face, there's a variety of ways, to get them in front of information, which I'll go over in another video, which I'm going over the PS3 system, dealing with somebody face to face. So you understand the different platforms. Okay, guys. Other than that, guys, my YouTube channel is Mike Adibe. My Facebook page is Michael Adibe, and that's spelled Michael. Last name Adibe. Okay, guys. So add me as a friend. Reach out to me. We're one family, and hopefully that this information right here helps every individual that took a look at this information take their business, to the next level. Other than that, guys, that's my time. Everyone have a blessed day.